Hello! This is Yahweasel. I own 539 games and counting, but haven't played most of them on this channel, so every week I'll play a random game in what I've cleverly titled Random Game Weekly. This week's story is loading. Oh good, insert side 2 of the story disc, so we still don't get to know what it is. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Infocom Interactive Fiction, the science fiction story. Copyright 1984 by Infocom, apparently no copyright at all to the author of the original book, but whatever, that's fine. They don't, no credit to the original writer. To hell with him. You wake up. The room is spinning very gently round your head. Or at least it would be if you could see it, which you can't. It is pitch black. Do I have an inventory? I don't know the word inventory. Can I just do maybe I for inventory or INV or something? I have a splitting headache and no tea. Look. Drop headache. I want to get rid of that. Can I do that? That would be convenient. Boy, every command, huh? I'm not holding the splitting headache. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. Can I look more carefully? Wow, it has to load every single command. Nothing is cached. Nothing is kept in memory. Great. It is pitch black. Okay, let's just try moving around a bit. Let's see if we can fumble our way somewhere. Oh, okay. Can I wake up, or do I have to get up, or leave bed? You're already... Yeah, I'm already awake. Leave bed. Leave bed. Leave ed. Leave bed. That loading action. Very difficult, but you manage it. The room is still spinning. It dips and sways a little. Can I now look around? I seem to be quite hungover and have no tea, but I do have a splitting headache. It is still pitch black. Okay, let's just try fumbling around, see if I can kill myself. I can't go that way. Alright, let's try east then. Just fumbling around here, you never know. This counter seems to be counting up in the corner. Obviously, the mouse cursor does not belong in Commodore 64. Can't go that way. South. I'm going to try every direction. Oh, there we go. You missed the doorway by a good 18 inches. The wall jostles you rather rudely. Open door. Or is it just a doorway? Is it already open? Just to give you the real experience of waking up drunk. It is already open. If I just try again, will I go through it next time? Maybe it's to the west. Yeah, maybe the reason I missed it is that it isn't south. Okay. Kick wall. That's a good idea. Maybe if I crawl. Can I crawl? That'll do the trick. The real trick is getting out of the first room of the game. They really didn't mess around. Let's try crawling. Let's see if it likes crawl. I'll definitely make it to the door if I crawl there. You can't, at least not in this game you can't. Third try's the charm. Nope, third time is not the charm. Okay. Sober up. Sober P, apparently. Didn't like the letter U there. I don't know. How apropos. Oh, it doesn't know the word sober. Outstanding. And my inventory is just a splitting headache and no tea, right? Remove headache. Just get rid of it. I don't want it anymore. Nice try, it says. Turn on light. Am I being silly? Is the reason I can't find anything because there's a light I could be turning on and I just haven't yet? Good start to the day. Pity it's going to be the worst one of your life. The light is now on. The bedroom is a mess. It is a small bedroom with a faded carpet and old wallpaper. There is a wash basin, a chair with a tatty dressing gown slung over it, and a window with the curtains drawn. Near the exit leading south is a phone. There is a flathead. I was trying to read that as flaffeed. A flathead screwdriver here and a toothbrush. Get screwdriver. Never know when you're going to need a screwdriver. It dances by you like a thing possessed. Well, so much for that. Get toothbrush. It slips through your fumbling fingers and hits the carpet with a nerve-shattering bang, which is surprising given that it's a toothbrush. Astoundingly, a bulldozer pokes through your wall. However, you have no time for surprise because the ceiling is collapsing on you as your home is unexpectedly demolished to make way for a new bypass. You are seriously injured in the process, but on your way to the hospital, a fleet of Vogon constructor ships unexpectedly arrives and demolishes the Earth to make way for a new hyperspace bypass. Too bad you never found an aspirin for your hangover. Okay, there's your hint. We're about to give you your score. It's 0. Put on your peril-sensitive sunglasses now. Your score is 0 out of a possible 400. Okay, let's restart. I sure do love flipping discs. Here we are. Well, at least now I know the first few actions. Leave the bed. Leave Ed. I'm sorry, Ed, it's just not working anymore. All right, and then turn on the light. Okay. Let's open the curtains. As you part your curtains, you see that it's a bright morning. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, the meadows are blooming, and a large yellow bulldozer is advancing on your home. Yell at bulldozer. That always works. You begin to get a sore throat. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay, let's wear the dressing gown. Let's get the dressing gown. Jeez, picky game. Luckily, this is large enough for you to get hold of. You notice something in the pocket. So only actions, note that it's counting up, and step 20 is when we die. So only actions that actually are successful take time. That's good. So like trying to wear the gown, but oh, you're not holding it, didn't take time. Look in pocket. It's hard to... Okay, wear the dressing gown. Jeez, so picky. I'm now wearing the dressing gown. Look in pocket. Opening your gown reveals a buffered analgesic, pocket fluff, and a thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is. Great. Eat the analgesic. I don't know if eat is the... Maybe take is what I should have said, but I'm going to consume the analgesic. You swallow the tablet. After a few seconds, the room begins to calm down and behave in an orderly manner. Your terrible headache goes. I have 10 points now, and still plenty of time, so let's get the screwdriver. Taken. Let's get the toothbrush. As you pick up the toothbrush, a tree outside the window collapses. There is no causal relationship between these two events. The bulldozer and the tree, those are related. So let's start getting the hell out of here. I don't want the room the house collapsing in on me. You rush down the stairs in panic, taking only 10 minutes to get all your stuff. This is the enclosed front porch of your home. Your front garden lies to the south, and you can re-enter your home to the north. On the doormat is a pile of junk mail. Well, I'll certainly get my junk mail. You gather up the pile of mail. Let's go out to the garden. I probably won't die in the garden if the bulldozer hits my house. You can enter your home to the north. A path leads around it to the northeast. Oh god, stop loading! At northwest, and a country lane is visible to the south. All that lies between your home and the huge yellow bulldozer bearing down on it is a few yards of mud. Mr. Prosser from the local council is standing on the other side of the bulldozer. He seems to be wearing a digital watch. He looks startled to see you emerge and yells at you to get out of the way. The bulldozer rumbles slowly towards your home. I don't think we can do anything about that, but I can try to escape the area. Let's see. A path leads around to the northeast and northwest. Country lane is visible to the south. All that lies between your home and the huge yellow bulldozer is a few yards of mud. It doesn't really say which direction the bulldozer is coming from. Can I save? Yes, let's save in position 1. What? Oh, yes, okay, in drive 8, that's fine. Yes, great, do it. I don't know if it wants a particular disk, but let's just put an empty disk in and see what happens. It freezes! Was I supposed to have, like, a specific save disk? This is frozen. This is not good. This is frozen. Great. Okay, one restart and bit of reformatting later, and we can actually save. And then one inserting of the correct disk later, and we can actually continue. Okay, let's continue running south here. What was it? What was the name? I'm a couple ticks earlier than last time because I restarted to be able to do that. That did indeed tick up. Let's yell at Prosser. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay, let's get further away from my house. My soon-to-be-destroyed house. The road runs from your house to the north towards the village pub to the west. The bulldozer piles into the side of your home. Your home collapses in a cloud of dust, and a stray flying brick hits you squarely on the back of the head. You try to think of some suitable last words, but what with the confusion of the moment and the spinning of your head, you're unable to compose anything pithy and expire in silence. I seem to have failed in some way. Maybe I didn't run away fast enough. Maybe I should have run away elsewhere. Can I do anything? You keep out of this. You're dead. An ambulance arrives. Okay. You keep out of this. You're dead and should be concentrating on developing a good firm rigor mortis. You are put in the ambulance, which drives away. For a dead person, you are talking too much. As the ambulance reaches the mortuary, a fleet of Vogon construction ships unexpectedly arrives and demolishes the Earth to make way for a new hyperspace bypass. Well, I did get 10 points that time. Let's restore. Yep. Go ahead and load from my save disk. I should put the save disk in drive 9 so I don't have to keep swapping it. Okay, this time we're going to try not to die. I suspect that wasn't a case of I did the wrong thing, but a case of I needed to do something else, and so rather than letting me just wander about when I haven't done everything I need to do, it just ends your game, which is actually a nice thing to do. Let's read the mail. That seems like a sensible thing to do while watching my house get demolished. There are many pieces of mail. Most are from some computer company called Infocom, which wants you to buy their games. Hidden underneath is an official letter from the local council, dated some 2 years ago and inexplicably not delivered till now, explaining that a demolition order has been served on your home. The date of the demolition is today's date. The bulldozer rumbles slowly towards your home. Well, if going to the south lane wasn't good, let's try northwest or northeast. The rear garden is a pleasant place. It's a bright morning, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, the meadows are blooming, and it's a lovely day for a walk. A path leads around the house to the southeast and southwest. Okay, there's nothing here. Well, I can hide behind my house, that's useful. Let's go southeast then, I guess. Let's try just, talking to Mr. Prosser. Mr. Prosser looks at you expectantly, as if you seem to be about to talk. Do I have to actually say what I want to talk about? Stop the bulldozer. You lie down in the path of the advancing bulldozer. Prosser yells at you, "For Christ's sake, move!" No! You sound rather negative. The bulldozer thunders towards you. The ground is shaking beneath you as you lie in the mud. Just keep lying there. Worked in Tiananmen Square. I want to lie in the mud. Stop the bulldozer. Just continue doing what you're doing. The noise of the giant bulldozer is now so violently loud that you can't even hear Prosser yelling to warn you that you will be killed if you don't get the hell out of the way. You just see him gesticulating wildly. Too bad. Wait for death. With a terrible grinding of gears, the bulldozer comes to an abrupt halt just in front of you. It shakes, shudders, and emits a noxious substance all over your rose bed. Prosser is incoherent with rage. Moments later, your friend Ford Prefect arrives. He hardly seems to notice your predicament, but keeps glancing nervously at the sky. He says, "Hello, Arthur," and takes a towel from his battered leather satchel and offers it to you. Okay, let's take the towel because I am covered in mud. As you take it, Ford says, look, thanks for lending me the towel. Been nice knowing you. Gotta go now. He smiles oddly and walks down the country lane. Let's follow Ford. You can't do that while you're lying down. Stand up, you idiot. The bulldozer driver gives a quick chew of his gum and slams in the clutch. The bulldozer piles into the side of your home. Your home collapses in a cloud of dust and a stray flying brick hits you. Oh, and I die. Okay, well, that didn't work. An ambulance arrives. Yeah, same stuff as ever. Let's just restore. Let's see if putting that into the, Really? It won't even let me restore? Amazing. Restore, please. I did put it in drive 9, so let's see if this works. Okay, we were doing an alright job. Let's just do the things we did before and maybe save a little bit later this time. Alright, we're back here. We've taken the towel. Let's go ahead and actually save. As I'm fairly certain I haven't done anything wrong right now. Can I just, like, use towel to wipe myself off with or something? I don't know the word use, okay. Clean self with the towel. It, being myself, I guess, is now much cleaner. What if I just continue to wait? That brought me all the way up to 22. Did that pass more time than it was supposed to? And that brought me up to 25. Can I just lie in the mud until, like, the world explodes? Well, this has told me that at time 50, that's when the universe ceases to be. With a noise like a cross between Led Zeppelin's farewell concert and the eruption of Krakatoa, a huge fleet of Vogon construction ships flies overhead and announces that the Earth will be demolished to make way for a new hyperspace bypass in 2 of your Earth minutes. In all the turmoil, you drop the thing your aunt gave you, which you don't know what it is, and it rolls away. It is the least of your worries. Anyway, you've been trying to get rid of it for years. Well, I have 2 Earth minutes, but obviously I was supposed to do a few things in between. Okay, so I'm lying down, I've got the towel. Let's look at thing. Because the thing my aunt gave me is apparently important. Apart from a label on the bottom saying Made in Ibiza, it furnishes you with no clue as to its purpose, if it indeed has one. You were surprised to see it because you thought you'd thrown it away. Like most gifts from your aunt, you've been trying to get rid of it for years. Open thing. Can it be opened? I'm just gonna lie in the mud and play with this thing I found in my pocket. It is already open. Well, never mind. And I think the moment I stand up, I die, right? Like, that's not a good action to take. Yep. That's what happens. No, do actually restore, please. I beg you. Now can I talk to him? Tal, talk to Prosser. Now, that didn't work. Talk to bulldozer driver. The bulldozer driver, perusing a booklet of union rules, ignores you. What's in my inventory? Let's use the screwdriver on the bulldozer. That's how you disable a bulldozer. I don't know the word use, that's right. Let's just eat the towel. That'll go well. Stuffing the towel in your mouth would do little to help at this point, but I could do it. Let's roll away. Don't know the word roll. What can I do with the items I have? I don't quite remember the story at this point, and this might sort of diverge from the actual story in the book. Brush teeth. This is the right time to brush my teeth. Congratulations on your fine dental hygiene. I'm unsure. Remove the gown. Let's just be out here lying in the mud nude. That's a great idea. Well, that seems to have worked. Maybe if I stand up now, he'll be so shocked by my nudism that it'll have a different effect. But possibly not. Let's talk about the watch. Because it seems really intent on telling me he's wearing a digital watch. I'm gonna lie here in the mud. That is... look at watch. I see nothing special about it. Well, let's steal it then. Won't let me steal things. Can I crawl now? Can I crawl away? Nope. And I can't do anything while I'm lying down. Can I sit up instead of standing up? Or can I sit puh? No. Can I just cry? No. Can I eat the thing? It's one way to get rid of it. Stuffing the thing your aunt gave you which you don't know what it is in your mouth would do little to help at this point. Can I throw the thing at the bulldozer driver? Well, I can just throw it in general. I can throw all sorts of things, I assume. Throw the screwdriver. Screwdriver. Okay, I need a bit of fast motion to figure out what to do next. Bzzz. Wow, the hint system sure is complicated. On Earth. Side, how do I stop the bulldozer? I mean, I've mostly stopped the bulldozer. Try not to read ahead too far. Okay, I have a limited number of hints, so this is not helpful. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I did. I lied down in front of it. I lay down in front of it. What should I do with Ford Prefect? Like, I'm in a very weird situation. I don't know how to get up. Don't take the towel. Don't accept the towel. I've screwed up. I should have saved in a different slot so I could back up a bit. I've screwed up. Don't take the towel. Don't take the towel. Don't take the towel. Time for a quick restart. I think that the fact that it's refusing to save again is a hint that it's maybe time to say next time. So, I mean, obviously, Yahweasel seal of approval. It is. So I haven't played this Infocom game. I haven't played a lot of interactive fictions, and it does seem to really try to direct you down one path. At least thus far, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of different directions you can go. But nonetheless, Yahweasel seal of approval. Next week, another random game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.